Hello everyone, and welcome back to Blood Omen, Kain. And I have a bit of a confession to make. I already actually recorded this entire thing, and came across a bit of a problem, as any of you who may have played the game before will have known I have at this point. I will demonstrate it in a second, but first of all, let's go and seek out the Oracle, because that's what we came here to do. We need to find out how to beat out Malik. And we will find that very thing. First of all, though, we've got a little bit to listen to here.
A guillotine, its blade still wet with blood.
As I mentioned last time, that nobody else saw because I've scrapped that footage. There's no point in me thinking it. Kain is the master of the obvious right now. This, however, is a lot more interesting.
Amidst the many obscure artifacts in that museum, I discovered an ancient chronicle. This passage caught my eye. It was during these dark times, infested with the plague of the undead, that the Circle brought the Seraphan to existence. Trained to be devoutly loyal to the Circle and the perfect exterminators of the undead scourge, they were led to many victories by the righteous paladin, Malik. They cleansed the vampires with fire and released their souls to more blessed realms. There is no wrath as terrible as that of the righteous. I'd read enough. At once, disgusted and intrigued, I placed the book back down in that museum.
Indeed. So, Malik was a member of the Seraphan. We're going to see a lot more of those later on in the series, when I eventually get to those. Because I'm not planning on going straight to every single game in the series, I feel like I could use a bit of a change of scenery and different stuff myself, and I have a lot of games I want to play for the channel. But yeah, Malik, part of Seraphan. Seraphan was an order created to fight battle the undead, notably vampires. Now, look at this. Looks rather familiar, you say?
Odd. This armor resembled that of the Ward and his minions, yet the steel seemed newly fashioned and untarnished by time.
Interesting. And this?
I recognize this crest from my youth. 'Tis the sigil of the mighty lion of Willendorf, blood-stained and rusted upon this battered shield.
So, the sigil of Willendorf. And finally...
The shield was newly crafted. Its metal shone brightly in the firelight. The crest I did not recognize.
Unrecognizable crest with, well, however, relatively new shield. Very strange. Quite the museum we've got here. Seemingly new armor and shields, a crest, not a sigil. Or maybe it is a sigil, I don't know. A book depicting ancient passages. And the game says it's from like 5,000 years ago. However, it was eventually retconned to be 500 years ago. That's just a little bit of lore we'll probably find out later on. First of all, though, let's go through this door.
A nobleman, seeking wisdom. Death has taught you well.
Enough philosophy. I seek answers.
Answers, indeed. I have them all if you have the questions. And what are the questions for these answers? King Atmar, the only hope to defeat the legions of the Nemesis. King Atmar, paralyzed by his princess's malaise. King Atmar, the useless. Pray, good sir, what are the questions?
A pox upon your tricks and babble, old man. Answer me this. Who is Malik, and how can I defeat him?
All in time, Sirrah. Yes, time. Unless you master it, it will master you. And now it's time for your answer. Malik, defender of the Nine, and last of the Seraphan sorcerer priests. His vanity led to the slaughter of the Circle at the hands of the vampire Vorador. For his failing, his spirit was fused to a hellish set of magical armor. He has allowed no member of the Circle to fall since.
What of this Vorador?
Follow the glow of the Ignis Fatuus to the Termagant Forest.
Ignis Fatuus?
The Ignis Fatuus lights the path to hell, nobleman. Your path. Time, Kain? Next time.
Oh, old man. You, seem rather familiar, actually. I wonder if there's a pillar of time, considering you're babbling of time. Also, Ignis Fatuum? Even with all the silliness, though, I must admit, Simon Tillman is still a great voice actor for Kain, even back then.
Through this magic I can stop my enemies in their tracks. Frozen in time, they can do nothing to hinder their own doom. Sometimes I draw out their fate, for the added fear sweetens their blood.
But yeah, like, he plays Kain throughout the series. And he's just gotten better through time, and I believe he's done quite a bit of stuff now. Can't remember exactly what it is he's done, though. Like, lately, anyway. Because he hasn't been doing Kain, because there hasn't been another, like I say, Kain game since Defiance. Alright, this is where the problem starts to rear its head. We can sort of squeak through here, but that was a bit awkward. It does not seem like that should be, happening. Now I kill these guys, and I kill this dude. I go down here, and we see once again that it looks something that looks really awkward, and probably shouldn't happen. Squeezing through that boulder. I'm just doing this for sake of demonstration. I kind of know what I have to do now, and here we are. Yeah, I can't push these. Why can't I push these, you wonder? It's because I need a strength buff. I actually got to this point in the other commentary, and I was like, what the hell am I supposed to do? I have tried actually everything, and I really did try everything. And so, I sanctuary back. This is the first time, I think, well, the second time now, but at the time it was the first time I'd ever used this spell. It just takes you back to the start of the game. That's the triad. However, it also restores some of your HP, which is kind of helpful. Yeah. I spent near enough to, 20 to 30 minutes alone trying to work out exactly what was wrong and come up with a solution to the problem. As it turns out, I actually just missed something, as I kind of suspected, to be honest. But yeah, it's kind of embarrassing, really. Oh, we do get the option to go straight back to the Oracle's hideout. We will be seeing that cutscene because I will use it. All it does is it takes us to the ice caves, though. So nowhere useful, in other words. Right. We also kind of skipped a couple of other areas with this as well, because I think we were supposed to get it before we even went to Nupractor. Because there was an area where I kindly just sort of slinked through. Oh, come on. I cannot get the right goddamn... There we go. You'll have to bear with me here, because I don't fully know the location. I just kind of screwed up. I was going to go to that one that I was highlighting before, but now I've lost it again, and I can't get back over. There we go. Because there's a small marshland area, and I think we're supposed to go there. Near enough to where the two taverns were, I believe. All that time ago. I'm going to use werewolf form. I'm just going to use it for the sake of speed. I have enough magical power at this point in order to sustain it for an extremely large period of time. Goodbye, sir! Yeah, here, for instance. I swear I should be able to push that rock at this point. Hang on a second, I'm just getting my bearings again. So it's been a little while. I know I've probably already been here. Oh, that's curious. All these are alive. I think I didn't... Yeah, I couldn't get past that. I need to find some way to... I should probably drink them, actually. Now that I think about it, I should go back in there and drink them because I am actually low on HP. And the guy was like, I'm going to hit you. And then the loading screen was like, nope. Oh, loading screen. Cock-blocking soldiers since forever. So many times in so many games where you can just tease enemies by running through areas and blocking them with the loading screen. This time, however, we're not going to be so lucky. However, we can just run past them because we're a werewolf. But yeah, I think somewhere else down here... Yeah, there we go again. Like, I think we slipped through there. We're not supposed to be able to do that. Because if they leave enough of a gap in between the two that we can, but we shouldn't be able to. We want to go about down there, I think. Unless, no, I think that's it, there. So we want to run down from that. We won't survive a prolonged dip in the water, though. See, here as well. I must have ran over the water instead of actually... Yeah, I must have just done that and was like, yeah, that's good enough. The dogs are back. Well, that's annoying. I can't remember if it's there or if it's up here. Let's try here first. Oh, okay, I know I can jump up there, game. You don't need to be silly with this.
The blood of ages flows so sweet. Come, drink from us.
How did I miss this?
Your strength has increased for our blood essences.
Well, let this serve as the showcase of how far you can go in Legacy of Kain, Blood Omen Legacy of Kain, sorry, without having the right thing. How did I miss this? This actually has me confused. Like, this is so... I'm in disbelief at the moment. It's just like, how did I miss this? Just how? I just ran straight past this without thinking? I need to go back and watch my own goddamn video just to see how I managed this. Anyway. With that strength... Oh, I said I was going to watch that. Oops. It doesn't matter. Well, I can just explain it. He goes into a hole in the mountains, across a lake, and then they wind up in here. It's a rather pretty lake. Not really. But yeah, we can't actually bat our way out of here, even though we could use the bats to get in. Okay. So yeah, we're back here again in the cave. Right, I'm just going to speed my way through here. I have full HP again, thanks to the good old shrine. I wonder how many more I've missed, purely based off of the purely based off of the fact that I missed that one so easily. Ah, great, I remember. Okay. And we dodged that. Yeah, for some reason they have rocks in the way of some of those annoying little spike, like between the spike pit, just so you can go out and through. I can't remember how I dealt with them before. I think I may have just Iron Maced them, but I can't be sure. Anyway, we will very quickly make it back to the Oracle, and then move through, and I will end it at the point of which we start. I'll end it at the save point that we saw before when I demonstrated the problem, is what I'm trying to say, but I'm distracting myself repeatedly, and that's causing me to, And that's causing me to forget what I'm trying to say. Is what I'm trying to say. Can I jump this? I can. Okay, that makes things a lot easier, I think. No, it doesn't actually. This leads all the way back around. I'm being an idiot. However, it's fortunate I can just jump across, and at least I didn't run all the way around there and then realise I was going the wrong way before going the right way again. Ah, this has been a real mess. All because I didn't go into that one cave. Alright, I don't need to save it here because we are coming up on a save point. However, with the self-upgrade, we should now be able to push grey rocks, and that should cause us to be able to why is this closed? Oh, good. Even the last time I came here, this wasn't closed. This has just closed itself. Ah, okay. I had to go back into the Oracle's room, and thank goodness I didn't have to do all this crap again. If I had to reload and stuff, I think I'd scream. Because I've been around here so many times. I knew something was off about the whole, I knew something was off about that whole situation back at, like, before Nutraptors when I managed to get myself through the, yeah, we can now push Grey Boulders. I knew something was wrong all the way back when I was in Nutraptors and I squished my way through the thing, because I was like, well, that doesn't seem like I should be able to do that, but okay, I'll do it anyway. And now, as it turns out, it comes back to bite me in the ass. However, now I can also very easily deal with the rocks, so thank everything for that. They, however, are not going to be very nice to me. Okay. Alright, I'll save the game here. I'm going to leave it there. I have spent long enough tonight just messing around with things, trying to figure out what I did wrong. I will also look stuff up later on, like maybe tomorrow or something, to make sure I haven't missed anything else, because I don't trust myself at this point. Consider how easily I missed that other one. I feel really stupid for missing that, because I was actually on the path into town, and I somehow, for some reason, didn't go in there. I don't even remember why. Anyway, thank you for watching. It's a shame I couldn't keep the original recording because it was just a mess. It was basically me complaining for over 20 minutes about how I was having to do what I did, and it was just no fun. I'm not even sure if I've known how to even put everything together again. After that, I'd have so much editing work to do. It would just be like, well, the whole reason I even scrapped it, by the way, is because EPSXE actually crashed after I, closed it again. And it'll probably crash again after I close this one, because for some reason it does it after I'm recording. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this far. Sorry, it's been a bit of a shorter episode, about 90 minutes plus. And I'll see you next time. I won't hold up any longer. Bye!